Hey there, all traders, all right? Markets have gone officially crazy, all right? Now, and everyone take a look. We were trading at a low of $547 on the SPY, all right? I would say about just a week, all right, from where we are today, all right? And guess what? Looky look, right? We have dropped to a low of 481, right? And if many of you do not understand, right, from this low over here, market has fallen by almost $60, right? Almost $60. And what does that equate? Right? Actually, it fell almost $70. Right? That's crazy. $66, ladies and gentlemen. And what does that equate to? This is the SPY, which is the ETF version of the S&P 500. So a $66 drop actually means a 660 point fall in the S&P 500 itself. So if this is not crazy, you don't know what crazy is in this market, right? And it did it in less than a week. Effectively, it did it in less than 3 days. Right now, so market has all gone crazy, and what this has done, right, is that indirectly over here, right, with this sell-off, right, it has spiked volatility index. All right, now, so volatility index has been staying pretty calm, right until Donald Trump's terrorist announcements, right? But okay, is there an opportunity that this VIX has created right now? And my answer to you is yes. All right, so what this has done is it has spiked all volatilities across the board very drastically over here, right? And if I were to drill it down to an intraday 5 minutes candle, right, you would actually see that yesterday, right, we literally had a range of $5 and bigger for every 5 minutes in the markets. Tell me that is not crazy. Right? Tell me that's not crazy at all. Everyone is just panicking. Everyone is just puking out right now. Nobody knows where it wants the market to go. But at the same time, right, with all this craziness over here, it is making option premiums really, really rich, right? And if any of you have not heard about this right yet, okay, there is intraday options available right now, which means options that expire on a 0-day basis, right? And I'm recording this video right now at about almost close to 12 midnight in Singapore time, 11:30 right now. And can you see what's happening? Right, we have the SPY. All right, let me just open up this window. Right, we have the SPY trading at about $515 right now. And even after the market has opened for 9, 10, 11, 2 hours, market has been open for 2 hours. And can you see what's happening? Right, you can still get a $1 premium for a 503 put option. Right, and that's literally $11 away from where SPY prices are right now. So if you don't believe that the market can fall by another $11, or if you don't think that the market can turn negative, right, by the end of today's session, or maybe say within the next 2 hours, right, then, right, this is paying you very richly right now for this 503 put option, right? And at the same time, right, you would also notice that for the calls, right, is literally offering you a 522 call, which is up by another $8 or so. All right. So if you don't believe markets has any more legs to go any further today, right, that's paying you that much as well. Right. And you can only assume one thing. All these premiums that you're seeing right now would have been much, much richer when the market just opened itself. Right now, so if you haven't come to one of my 0 DTE options introduction sessions, right, it's high time for you to capitalize on this trading opportunity right now with all these market spikes, right, in volatility. Right, it's making a lot of options really, really rich in premium right now, right? And hence, right, together with my students, we are clocking in some real winners in this market. Right, so if you're keen to find out more and how volatility can benefit you and your trading and making some good intraday gains, right, or 1-day profits of up to 4% and higher in just 90 minutes or less, right, in a trade, in your day done, right, then, all right, join me for this live introduction session. All right, I'll see you all really, really soon. All right, and we can capture some profits together. Bye for now. This is Terence Tan, the I'm Possible Investor.